Hello YouTube, welcome back to another game of Starcraft 2 Legacy of the Void. This is going to be game number 4 between PtitDrogo and uThermal. This is of course from the Dreamhack semi-final from Dreamhack Leipzig 2016, held at the very end of January. So we are a bit behind, but we are catching up. So this is the 4th game from the series, and let's introduce our players before revealing the scores at exactly 1 minute, where we usually do this. So on the top left hand side here of Runes of Seras, we've got uThermal from AT Gaming, and uThermal is also from the Netherlands. His opponent is going to be PtitDrogo, who has the most controversial name, as I said in the last game. Nobody knows how to pronounce this except for himself, and he probably likes it that way. And he is from mYinsanity and France. Coming from France, that is. So scores are about to be displayed. Just 5 seconds remaining. Let's see how our players are starting off here, while I bring up the score. And there we go, PtitDrogo on 2, uThermal 1. So if PtitDrogo wins this game, he continues on to the final. If uThermal wins this game, he's going to have one more chance to take out PtitDrogo, and then himself to proceed on to the final. Oh, let's not make too much noise here, guys, with the phone. So let's see. uThermal, as usual, with his reactor barracks, and I'm not even going to call whether it's going to be a marine, double marines or double reapers, because last time I was like, okay, yeah, he's just going to go for his double marines as per usual. Pfft, no problem. But then what he did, he went for double reapers just to prove me wrong. So there we go. Let's see how he does it this time. I think he doesn't have that much gas, but he does have enough for, he probably will have enough for the double reapers as soon as that's up. So let's have a look at that. You know what? He might just go for it. I mean, it's going to be good scouting information, although he does already see exactly what's going on since he did find it the first time. So quite lucky with that. And no, he brings out double marines, it seems, is the choice. So whether that's a good choice or not, we're going to find that out soon. Looks like he's going for the 1-1-1 build. So Mr. Husky, your Destiny Cloudfist build will forever live on. Let's see how this one moves on. Now, what has our probe seen? The probe has went up to the ramp, and that's pretty much it. And because he's seen the reactor, he's probably assuming this is very likely to be a 1-1-1 build. It's very common to have this, so it wouldn't be a surprise at all. So let's see. Adept. Got these 6 marines as well, and yes, I'm enjoying the song myself. That's why I'm not talking. I freaking love this song, or this tune. In fact, from my outro recently, I've switched over from a typical copyrights free song that I found. I switched over to one of the Legacy of the Void soundtracks. It's actually the intro soundtrack as far as I remember, because it's pretty damn awesome. So let's see. Got ourselves a Hellion on the way. Not Hellion, sorry, Cyclone. And if uThermal manages to catch this War Prism again, like he did in game number 2, I believe, I will be absolutely unconditionally in love with his playstyle. And just for those of you who are wondering, this song is actually the first expansion, so Wings of Liberty, that's where it's from. So if you want to look up the soundtrack, the full soundtrack, it is from the Wings of Liberty one. So if you look up the full soundtrack, you'll find it's one of them. Can't remember what it's called though. These marines just being a bit menacing. Cyclone is in position, but he missed them. He missed them. I am disappointed, uThermal. You have not found the War Prism, and these adepts are gonna start doing a lot of damage here. There is a siege tank in position, and unfortunately for these adepts, they're not moving away. Their commander is like, well, I'm just gonna let you die. Bit unfortunate. But 6 SCVs killed off there. Not too bad. Although he did lose a lot for that. This Warp Prism. This Warp Prism is going to get taken out here. Unless it's very, very careful. The Liberator is faster. And there we go. Taken out. Losing all of those poor little souls inside there. And the question is, do the Protoss have souls? I honestly don't know. You tell me. I think that they don't. I think they're a bit of a strange creature kind of thing, because they have the Kala, which connects them all. And I don't know why I have a bit of FPS lag, but that is a weird thing. Doesn't seem like it's coming across to the stream though, which is very weird. And let's see, Liberator Circle has been put down, so this base is going to be very hard to defend right now with this Liberator in the air defending, rather, preventing the enemy from moving forward. And this Cyclone play right now, he's being very patient to hold off like this. Just doing continuous damage with the Cyclone, and I believe that the Cyclone doesn't quite have enough damage to take this out. Oh, losing the Phoenix! Oh no! PtitDrogo, you're in trouble right now. There is a robotics bay here, about to complete, so gonna potentially see some Purification Novas coming out. And boy, when those Purification Novas come out, there can be some crazy plays right there. I mean, if he manages to pick off that army, that is probably GG at that point. And oh no, these Marines has to sacrifice a few of those to attack. And he's going to be in a lot of trouble right now. He's backing off. He has a few siege tanks. He should be able to hold this. There's only one Immortal and a few Stalkers. So he shouldn't have too much problem here. But let's see. Phoenix just scouting a bit. And I think, to be honest, that uThermal needs to take a third base right now as soon as possible. His opponent's going for the third base, so he probably should too. Oh, and there we go. Liberator is on the right hand side here, just denying a bit of mining. And it looks like he got 2 kills as well, so not too bad. Just to answer a quick question on the stream as well. Yes, hallucinations do take extra damage. I think it's something like 200 to 300%. Not exactly sure of the exact number, but they do. It's one of the easiest way to tell that they are fake. Looks like a scouting marine being sent to his death. The poor little thing. No! Just seeing the expansion, I suppose, makes it quite worth it. Now let's see what he's going to do here. Just a few Stalkers, not going to be able to do a whole lot with that. I'm not quite sure what he's thinking, because that is super, super dangerous. With siege tanks in position, that will be quite suicidal. Just a big marine army. I want to have a quick look how many we've got here. We've got a Colossus, actually. I didn't actually spot that, but Colossus is here. Didn't go for the Disruptor. And we've got 43 Marines, so not a huge amount, but still quite a significant number. Now, I love watching Cyclone play versus Stalkers, because of the fact that they have such long range, and they can take them out in that one single lock-on. What he's going to do here, looks like we got Siege in place, 4 siege tanks all together. And this army from PtitDrogo, they're perfectly around them. Are they going to have enough damage here? Oh my god, the Colossus gets immediately taken out there. The second Colossus is in the back. They're starting to nuke at all of these Marines. Is there going to be enough? There's only 22 supply for PtitDrogo. uThermal doing so well right now. He only has a few Marines here remaining, but he does have a big chunk of Marines and a few, and also siege tank on the way as well. I think he might just take this game, 81 to 18. I don't think that there's any efficient way of holding this off, unless of course he has some godly macro or micro with the Colossus. But no, I think this is pretty much it. Sending in his last remaining units and the reinforcements is going to finish this off pretty much. There we go. GG has been called. uThermal bringing the score up to 2 each and managing to survive in the series so far. Let's see how game number 5 is going to turn out. And that is it for game number 4. Seems like the Bio Army paying off really well for uThermal here. 2 games in a row taken out, or one with the help of Bio. So that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave it a nice big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video. Of course, don't forget to follow me on social media, links which are on the right hand side here, and basically just to get updated every time that I post something. I also just kind of do general news and updates through my Facebook, so that's pretty much a great place to reach me, and of course if you want to leave me a message as well. So that's pretty much it. Good luck, take care. I'll see you guys in the next one, which is going to be dictating who moves on to the grand final.